Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a general pick-a-pile reading about are they thankful for the sex? Today is a general pick-a-pile reading, and I want to make sure you know that readings are timeless and timestamps are in the pinned comments. Decks are in the description box. Links to my link tree are available so you can find me all over the internet. And there's also links to Etsy for this exact reading. And then I also want to say thank you to the new subscribers and the people who are getting Etsy readings, as well as the shout out person who today is Miss Bookmark, or excuse me, Bookworm. Bookmark. I'm so sorry. All right, and what I'm pulling up for you is the reverse 10 of Swords, which is about some forgiveness and a new start. I really get the sensation or the sense that the forgiveness needs to come for yourself. You need to have forgiveness in some type of situation that has just happened, but it's really about you forgiving you and not forgiving someone else. All right, I'm going to pull a clarifier here. Oh, that's the other thing. On my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull a Tarot of Sexual Magic card for a whatever it zoomed in on. So we'll pull it for that middle pile because it zoomed in. All right, so if you would like your own shout out reading, mini reading, which could be a tarot card or a different oracle card, you can go ahead and be the first person to leave a comment on a video, and then you will have a shout out reading. Also, I wanted to let you know about what is in the box, which is your intuition, and intuition is really important on my channel. If I say something and it doesn't fit and you don't feel it, don't try to force it to fit. Also, let's see. I want to make sure I got everything. I think I did. So don't forget to go to the end of the video to find the what is in the box. And today we have V, P, and K. And those are just random letters that pulled out, but you may find something about it attracted you to it. So we have, are they thankful for the sex? And then we have two messages from them. And then we have their energy and your energy. So let's go ahead and get started with the people who chose the letter V. So are they thankful for the sex? Maybe. Plan. Go deep within. This is bigger than you're hoping it will be. Search your soul. What do you really want? So usually when a maybe comes up, it means that no answer at all has been decided. So you aren't creating anything. They aren't creating anything. So really at this point, it seems that the thankfulness for the sex, they may not be thankful for it. They could potentially be enjoying it, or even in some cases, and this is where you're going to have to use your intuition, they could not be enjoying it. So they're not willing to say yes or no in this because it is not an answer that they have even asked themselves for you to have the answer to. So then one of their messages, though, is I'm learning to be my best self. I couldn't walk away if I wanted to. So this person is like, hey, I'm trying my hardest. I feel like for some of them in this group, it's like a recovering alcoholic feeling, where they're so focused on trying to be themselves and trying to be the best that they can be for you and for themselves, but they're not even thinking about sex. This person's had a major tower moment recently that has really prohibited them from, you might not even be having sex at this point for some of you. But they are kind of so focused on everything else, but they do want to make sure that you know that they couldn't walk away if they tried. Like, they want this relationship with you, and obviously you're going to know what's going on in their life, so you know that it's a big thing. But they won't walk away from you. They can't. They are too in love with you. So their energy is showing as vulnerability, which I really feel like comes up from this experience here. Opening up and being vulnerable can be scary. Love is more exciting when you're vulnerable. So this person is like so wrapped up in their tower moment that they're not thinking about sex or commitment or anything along this line. They're basically in survival mode. That's their only focus right now. So then your energy is showing up as security. Security in your relationship is very helpful. Your relationship will thrive with security. Unfortunately, though, I feel like for a majority of you, you don't have that feeling of security because of this tower moment. you are so kind of out of the loop with what they want or what they're thinking that you're really struggling. So this is a really beneficial time for you to kind of step back and take in your own energy and really be healing yourself. And the security I feel from this group is actually coming from yourself. Like you were affected by this tower moment, but you didn't fall with the tower moment. You guys aren't entangled enough that it affected you on that level. All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And if you would like your individual reading, there is a link down below. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video for what's in the box. All right, so this is for the people who chose the letter P. We did have a card that got zoomed in on, so we'll do that last. So we have a question. Are they thankful for the sex? And then we have 2 messages from them. And then we have their energy first, and then we will have your energy. All right, so let's start with, are they thankful for the sex? Ooh, magic. Manifestation. You're very powerful. You're on the right path. The things you are looking for are directly in front of you. There is only one magic card in the whole deck, and that basically means whatever you want is what's going to happen. So you are a powerful creator with the laws of attraction. And if you feel, oh, this person, I want them to be thankful, you're going to have that. You're going to be thankful for it. And so they're mirroring back what you're doing. So the more thankful you are, the more thankful you're going to see them be with the sexual relationship or, quite frankly, anything that you're manifesting. So then their first message is, I watch you smile, and I can't help the way I feel about you. For some of you, this person is somebody who you don't want a relationship with. You're kind of feeling like, oh man, I'm going to be settling if I go with that person. They spend a lot of time watching you, which makes you feel like it's a little bit creepy. You're worried about if they are a healthy person for you to even spend time with. And it all goes back to this magic. Like, what do you want? What are you looking for in your life? Because with that, if you can get into that energy of being like the ultimate manifester, you're going to be able to call so many people in your life. You may even like activate or like vibrationally awaken something in this person. So let's go ahead and pull a clarifier on I Watch You Smile. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands coming up for that. And the 5 of Wands is about rivalry. So possibly the reason they watch you smile is because you are in another relationship. And they're looking from the outside saying, I don't, I really want to be in that relationship with the person. But the other one that came up was the 9 of Wands. Now, the 9 of Wands is about persistence and boundaries. So for some of this group where it's like, I watch you smile, some of it is because they're seeing you happy in this other relationship and they're kind of staying away and steering clear from you. But then for some of you, it's because they have no boundaries and they're almost stalking you. So if you find that, okay, this is a person that I had a sexual relationship, but I don't have one with them anymore, they can't help the way they feel about you, and they're still kind of holding on. So you have the magic to decide what you want to have happen in this situation. So then their energy is showing up as offer of love, newly beginning love, a new partner will enter your life. So they're hoping that they can be the new partner in your life. They're hoping that they can be that person for you. But your energy is showing up as commitment. Commitment is in the air, engagement, marriage, or an invitation to move in. I sense that this is somebody who you wanted a relationship with, but with time, they kind of got creepy for you. So you have to determine if you want a commitment so bad that you're willing to be in a commitment with this person, because they are coming in with an offer of love. So then the clarifier that pulled up earlier was the Sun. So sometimes with this offer of love and the new person coming in, you know, people can change. They can work on themselves. They can heal. I know in my life there are things that I did 10 years ago, 5 years ago, shit, even 5 days ago that I wouldn't do now or that I would do differently now. So this person is really like, hey, you know, can you give me another chance? And ultimately that's just going to have to be up to you. Do you want to give them another chance? Because you literally are holding all of the power with that card. All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And if you need this as an individual reading, you can head on over to Etsy. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. Don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. All right, for this is the third group that chose the letter K. So we have, are they thankful for the sex? 2 messages from them, and then their energy and your energy. So, are they thankful for the sex? Yes, the world needs you. Don't worry, you're fulfilling your goals. All is well. So, in this situation, it really just has the feeling of like, all is well. There's nothing to worry about. You guys are having a great relationship. Everything is okay. The first message is, you are the one my soul loves. Okay, and we'll pull a clarity card on that because it kind of zoomed in, and it's pulling up as the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is about a new relationship. It's about a proposal. It's about a birth. Okay, let's pull another one. It's showing for another one. And that pulled up as the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about like abusive relationships or things not going out well. So there's 2 very distinct groups here. Some of you are in a relationship that, yeah, they say you're the one, but it's just because they picked you and they don't want to let you go. Whereas some of you, and this is where you're going to have to use your discernment, some of you are in the Ace of Cups relationship where it's like loving and togetherness. So you have to know, are you the one that's in the right relationship? Or are you the one that's just in a relationship because someone picked you? So then the next message is, I love you. This is your sign. So if you've been asking for a sign, that could be very beneficial for you. So if you've actually said to the universe, I need a sign. I need a sign that this person is mine. If you have not said that, then you still need to use your discernment to find out if they are. Okay, I'm getting one right now. Sorry, guys. Okay. So that one is showing up. I love you. This is your sign. Showed up as the reverse King of Pentacles, which is about a man who has some jealousy. So, on my channel, I do read gender neutral. I read energy. So this could be a energetic male influence as opposed to like a identifying or man who has been born as a man. So this person is a masculine energy. Unfortunately, though, it's a little bit abusive sometimes. This whole reading does have a sense of maybe they're enjoying the sex because they're being manipulative. So you really, really want to use your intuition and use your discernment to find out if you are in the happy, healthy relationship that you want to be in. So then their energy is daring. Do something unexpected, something your partner never thought you would. This person has a little bit of sneakiness. They're not a bad person, but they're kind of sneaky. And sometimes they talk you into doing things that you don't really want to do, but you don't know if you didn't want to do them by the time it's over. Like they're really in your head. So I would really strongly suggest that the people in this group actually talk to a counselor and kind of go through the things that are making you unsure. Because there are some of you in this group who are being manipulated and gaslighted. So then your energy is showing up as lovemaking. You and your partner need some intimacy. So they're kind of on this kick where they're using you. Yeah, they're really thankful for the sex because they're getting what they want. But, and you're like, I want intimacy, lovemaking, I want this. you have to make sure that you're not just picking a person who has all the parts. Like, you have to make sure that you're picking a person that you want to feel safe with and feel protected. I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't be having sex with someone unless you're going to marry them, because I very much don't believe that. But I do think that you sometimes, if you are lonely or if you haven't had sex for a while, you can really latch on to someone who's not the best for you. And there is a percentage of the people in this reading who have done that. All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you feel like your situation is different, you can definitely go to my Etsy shop and get this exact reading, or there are other ones on there as well. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And now it is time for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And what is in the box is the question mark. All right, thank you so much for letting me read for you guys, and I look forward to reading for you again.